This is the back of the 4th Street Photo Gallery. This is where everything that was and will be at some point in time, the links to a rather interesting past. Occasionally I get a chance to come back here and with a bit of curiosity dig into the pile. In this case here, digging into a pile that has become the table for the enlarger. It used to be a major table that sat outside, and I stuffed everything in here that I felt that was important. At least I knew where it was. And it became a little too much to keep up with it all. Anyway, I decided to go back and take a look what was in there. Guess what I found? I looked at this and said, why have I got that so safely put away? And then I remembered, I was there providing the lighting for this piece here. Daoud Bey was the photographer. It was in June Keller's gallery. It's a very important piece. So I didn't know that. I just looked at the covers and that's pretty interesting. Something out of late 20s, what have you. So then I said, well, it must be something important since I put it away. So I go through it looking. Gotta be found something. And then I stumble on a familiar image. Boom, boom! There she is. I said, oh yeah! That's, what's her name? Then I go over there and say, oh yeah! That's, what's her name? Now what is this really all about? Mr. Daoud Bey did the photograph, and I helped him with the lighting. I remember that. That's Mr. Simmons' place. Yeah, Mr. Simmons' place. Yeah, that's the wall. Interesting. Hey, he is. Get him, Slick. Look at him. He showed how to play it. Go back a little bit. Hey, there she goes. The real one. She's the filmmaker's wife, Mr. Spike Lee. Then what is this really all about? Well, it's more about us folks being left out naturally. Wasn't too much made of this. We just wound up buried in somebody's pile of magazines for later reference. No real push went towards actually trying to make sure some new blood came into the system that's able to maintain themselves through the art form. It was a nice article that I helped work on. Met some rather interesting people. Someone moved on. She's now a director of the museum. At that time, she was in between jobs. That's the way it is. A bit of interesting history that I had buried beneath the pile. Elizabeth Kotlet, very important piece. Big buck stuff. Anyway, I've been trying to get into the system with my photography. Nice article in the New York Times. Still waiting for something to happen. Hey, excitement. Excitement. Hey, at least I stirred up some excitement. Yee-hoo. Hey, what's going on out there? You got the big one out. Must be a smelly something. No smoke. A lot of smell. This used to be a every other day occurrence down here. Only different beings. These blats of red flames flying out of the building. Whole neighborhood smoked up. Whew. That was some time. I was during the same era of the Cotlet Strip. Welcome to the future.